a haunted villa, one that was about to destroy this couple's life. The couple spent their entire savings to buy a villa. While cleaning, the husband discovered a secret room. At first, it was empty, but whenever the wife entered, the lights flickered. Thinking it was a wiring fault, the husband called an electrician. After checking, he refused, saying the wiring was too old and complicated to fix quickly. Before leaving, he warned, "You made a mistake buying this villa. Years ago, a couple was murdered here. Since then, this place has been haunted." The man now understood why the villa was cheap, but he didn't tell his wife. Frustrated, he went into the room to drink vodka. When his bottle emptied, he muttered, "If only I had another." Suddenly, the lights flickered and a bottle appeared. Excited, he wished for more, and soon the room filled with luxuries. When his wife entered, he told her, "This room is like a wishing well." She laughed, thinking he was drunk, and jokingly wished for $10,000. To her shock, a pile of money appeared. From that day, they got everything they desired: money, jewelry, diamonds, even using gems for washing hair. Their life became luxurious, but the wife longed for something real, a child. One day, while her husband was away, she wished for a baby. When he returned, he found a newborn on the bed. Realizing it came from the cursed room, he was horrified and refused to accept it, but after her pleading, he agreed to keep the child. The husband began researching the house's past and learned that the murderer of the previous couple was alive in a psychiatric hospital. When he met him, the killer gave a creepy smile. "I knew you would come, so how does it feel? Clothes, food, money, woman, child?" When asked why he killed, the man replied only, "It was the only way." Then he says, "Leave the house or worse will come." Shaken, the husband left. At a gas station, when he used the villa's money, it turned to ash. So he immediately went to the house to test again. He realized nothing from the room survived outside. When he returned, his wife was leaving with the baby. As soon as she stepped out, the baby's clothes turned to dust and his body changed into a schoolboy. They now understood the creations aged rapidly and perished outside. But the boy grew curious about the world. His mother lied that he had a disease, but the more she stopped him, the stronger his desire grew. One day, they found he had created a vast jungle inside the room. Fearing danger, the husband dragged him out and forbade him to return. Angry, the boy demanded to know his real father. The husband, enraged, shouted, "You have no parents! You're just a creation!" The boy wept and ran away. Next morning, the boy had grown into a young man and aimed a gun at them. He had gone outside to grow faster, only to take his mother for himself. The wife tried calming him, but the husband fought him. In the struggle, she fainted. When she woke, the husband said the boy was dead and turned to ash, but his body was gone. She broke down and went outside to see her son, but the husband said, "He was just an illusion, not our real son. Just forget her," and took her inside. As they prepared to leave the villa, another husband appeared. The wife, confused, trusted her instinct and pushed the fake one down the stairs. They ran endlessly through flickering corridors until they found an exit, but the boy returned with a knife. The husband dragged him outside and the wife locked the door. The boy begged for help, but she ignored him. Accepting his fate, he walked into the open world and turned into ash. Finally, the couple left the cursed villa and moved to a new place. A month later, they received the happiest news. They were about to become real parents.